Good evening. My name is Amanda Krause, and I'm the 5th through 8th grade band director for the LGMS School District. And welcome to our 5th grade beginning band spring in-person concert. These students have worked very hard preparing for this spring concert, and we ask that you please silence your electronic devices and try to remain seated during the music. We have a jam-packed short program for you this evening. I'm going to try to do my best to keep the announcements at a minimum so we can focus on the music. So please be sure to read the concert program to find out more about this evening's music, schedules, upcoming events, personnel, and the names of all the students participating this evening. We hope you enjoy our selections. I think all of those tunes are kind of a rite of passage for being in a beginning band. I hope you recognize some of those melodies. but I hope you also recognize that they weren't all playing the same thing always at the same time. There were different harmonies and different rhythms going together. So it's really impressive that beginning students are doing that, especially this year, because as you remember, typically our beginning band starts in the summer, and we weren't really sure what we were going to do this summer. We weren't really sure where things were going to go. And I think that's going to lead me into some of my thank yous. We have many administrators from the elementary school and the middle school here this evening, and I'd like to take a moment to recognize our administration and our school board for just giving the trust to the music teachers to make judgments based on our content areas to make this possible for these kids this school year. Because without that support and without the creativity, none of this would have been possible. And these kids are not behind. They're not behind. All right, let's continue on with some more thank yous. Their next piece is a march, a concert march called American Spirit March. And a few more thank yous to make this evening. I work with fantastic music teachers from the elementary all the way through the high school. We have Miss Kramer, who I know is here this evening, who's a general music teacher at both Eastview and Star Center. I work with two fantastic colleagues here at the middle school, Mrs. May and Mrs. Clement. And we have even our high school band directors here this evening supporting our program. So we just work with a bunch of really terrific people. If you could please give them a round of applause. Day in and day out, I have 3 people that help me weekly with the middle school program and with the beginner program. Those people are Mrs. Biscanics Jones, Mr. Ray Eames, and Mr. Zach Ott. You give them a round of applause. And that's what enables us to do this, with these kids just being so already self-efficient as beginners. So having an extra set of hands is just invaluable. I want to thank the district staff. I think we have a great education system here in Lake Geneva. The teachers I work with at Star Center, Eastview, and here at Lake Geneva Middle School. So I'd like to recognize all the people that I work with who do all the many things to raise these kids here at school. And I also acknowledge our custodial team here at the middle school and our PE teachers. We've taken this space. Last night we had 3 concerts. Tonight we have 2 more. We've been doing rehearsals all day yesterday because the middle school bands don't meet together. We had a rehearsal in here this morning. Their cooperation is tremendously appreciated, especially this year with our virtual recordings that we did. I'd also like to thank, I didn't thank them last night, but my family. My husband has been doing all the recordings for all these concerts. My mom is at home babysitting my children. My dad is Mr. Ames, who's one of the lesson teachers here, and they make a lot of sacrifices so I can do what I love. Most of all, I want to thank you and them, because without you guys, this wouldn't be a thing. And thank you so much for your cooperation and making this school year happen. Thank you all for your help in keeping our schools open and in person this school year. Here is their next tune. Is this your final tune? Yeah. Okay, I guess that was quick. These mini concerts are really weird. So I think you're going to really like this tune. It's a programmatic piece called 12 with Box Strings. Enjoy. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to work with these kids this school year. I certainly hope to see them all continue on throughout middle school. We're going to have band tomorrow morning. Next week they have the Bring a Friend to Band event. So we'll keep continuing with band through the remainder of the school year. You should have received some information in your email about the summer band program and the continuing students. It's an optional program in August, but it's just kind of a great way to get back into the swing of things, meet some new friends. We're going to do it indoors this year, even still socially distanced. But thank you so much for coming out this evening. If you want to just like hang tight here, I will send them back to the large group area. They can, you guys can put your stuff away in your cases, hang tight. And when you are done with that, why don't you come back in here? You can meet your family in here, and then you guys can exit the gym doors directly out to the jam-packed parking lot, because there's a track meet going on this evening. So thanks again for coming out this evening. Have a great evening. Goodbye.